Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Medicine. A grossly malformed and usually non-viable fetus. Someone or something that is abnormally large and powerful. A person or animal that is markedly unusual or deformed. A cruel, wicked, and inhuman person. An imaginary creature usually having various human and animal parts. Medicine. A grossly malformed and usually non-viable fetus. A person of exceptional importance and reputation. Someone or something that is abnormally large and powerful. A person of exceptional importance and reputation. Someone or something that is abnormally large and powerful. A person of exceptional importance and reputation. A very bright star of large diameter and low density, relative to the Sun. Someone or something that is abnormally large and powerful. Of great mass, huge and bulky. A very large person, impressive in size or qualities. An imaginary figure of superhuman size and strength, appears in folklore and fairy tales. An unusually large enterprise. Walton built a retail giant. Any creature of exceptional size. Someone or something that is abnormally large and powerful. Old Testament. A giant Philistine warrior who was slain by David with a slingshot. Someone who is so ardently devoted to something that it resembles an addiction. A bodybuilding freak. Lose one's nerve. When he saw the accident, he freaked out. A person or animal that is markedly unusual or deformed. A person or animal that is markedly unusual or deformed. A person or animal that is markedly unusual or deformed. Something hideous or frightful. They regarded the atom bomb as a monstrosity. A cruel, wicked, and inhuman person. An evil supernatural being. Someone extremely diligent or skillful. He worked like a demon to finish the job on time. Judeo-Christian and Islamic religions. Chief spirit of evil and adversary of God. Tempter of mankind, master of hell. A rowdy or mischievous person, usually a young man. A word used in exclamations of confusion. What the devil? A cruel, wicked, and inhuman person. An evil supernatural being. Cause annoyance in. Disturb, especially by minor irritations. Coat or stuff with a spicy paste. Deviled eggs. A cruel, wicked, and inhuman person. A person motivated by irrational enthusiasm, as for a cause. An evil supernatural being. A cruel, wicked, and inhuman person. Folklore. A giant who likes to eat human beings. An unborn or unhatched vertebrate in the later stages of development showing the main recognizable features of the mature animal. An unborn or unhatched vertebrate in the later stages of development showing the main recognizable features of the mature animal. Deviation from the normal or common order or form or rule. A person who is unusual. Astronomy. Position of a planet is defined by its angular distance from its perihelion, as observed from the Sun. A person who is unusual. Biology. An organism that has characteristics resulting from chromosomal alteration. An animal that has undergone mutation. Tending to undergo or resulting from mutation. A mutant gene. Genetics. Any event that changes genetic structure. Any alteration in the inherited nucleic acid sequence of the genotype of an organism. Biology. An organism that has characteristics resulting from chromosomal alteration. A change or alteration in form or qualities. Someone who engages in sports. Play boisterously. Maine colloquial, a temporary summer resident of Maine. Wear or display in an ostentatious or proud manner. She was sporting a new hat. An active diversion requiring physical exertion and competition. Biology. An organism that has characteristics resulting from chromosomal alteration. Verbal wit or mockery, often at another's expense but not to be taken seriously. He said it in sport. A person known for the way she, or he, behaves when teased or defeated or subjected to trying circumstances. A good sport. The occupation of athletes who compete for pay. An activity that varies from a norm or standard. Any variation in his routine was immediately reported. The angle, at a particular location, between magnetic north and true north. Ballet. A solo dance or dance figure. Biology. An organism that has characteristics resulting from chromosomal alteration. Something a little different from others of the same type. An emery wheel is the modern variation of a grindstone. An instance of change, the rate or magnitude of change. An artifact that deviates from a norm or standard. He patented a variation on the sandal. A repetition of a musical theme in which it is modified or embellished. Astronomy. Any perturbation of the mean motion or orbit of a planet or satellite, especially a perturbation of the Earth's moon. The act of changing or altering something slightly but noticeably from the norm or standard. Who is responsible for these variations in taxation? The process of varying or being varied. A person who is not pleasant or agreeable. A person who is not pleasant or agreeable. A creature of the imagination. A person that exists only in legends or myths or fiction. A creature of the imagination. A person that exists only in legends or myths or fiction. Monstrous sea creature symbolizing evil in the Old Testament. The largest or most massive thing of its kind. It was a leviathan among redwoods. Of, pertaining to, or like a demon or possession by a demon. Someone who acts as if possessed by a demon. An imaginary monster used to frighten children. Dried nasal mucus. An imaginary monster used to frighten children. An imaginary monster used to frighten children. A source of concern. The old bugaboo of inflation still bothers them. An imaginary monster used to frighten children. An object of dread or apprehension. Germany was always a bugbear for France.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.